I want to talk to every person that has ever been made to feel as though they were not enough, not important enough, not valuable enough, not rich enough, not beautiful enough, not worthy enough. There comes a moment in many people's lives where they look back and realize they've spent far too much time trying to convince somebody to love them correctly. Maybe that was you. Maybe you answered every call. Maybe you replied every text message within seconds. Maybe you even made excuses for behaviors that hurt you. You kept believing that if you loved harder, gave more, sacrificed enough, eventually they'll see your value. Life has a way of teaching us lessons we do not want to learn. One of the hardest lessons is realizing that some people don't fail to see your worth because you do not have any. They fail to see it because they're measuring everything according to their own convenience. A person who treats you like an option is not looking at your value, they're looking at your availability. They're looking at how long they can take without giving, how long you can stay without receiving the respect you deserve. And the painful part is that many good-hearted people confuse patience with love. They believe endurance and suffering is proof of loyalty and commitment. But loyalty should never require you to abandon yourself. Because when someone truly values you, they don't make you compete for attention that should already be yours. They don't leave you wondering where you stand or make you feel as though you're standing in line, waiting for your turn to matter. Yet so many people spend years in relationships where they are treated like a backup plan, a second option, and every day they tell themselves, very soon things will be different, but very soon keeps moving further away. Ask yourself, what are you teaching people about how to treat you? Because people learn what you tolerate. If you keep accepting crumbs, then people assume crumbs are enough. If you keep accepting inconsistency, then they assume consistency isn't required. It is time to choose yourself. The biggest mistake people make after a heartbreak is believing that the goal is to make someone miss them. No, the goal is to remember yourself. And when you remember yourself, you stop chasing, you stop begging, you stop proving yourself, and you start becoming. You become the version of yourself who no longer needs the validation of somebody who could not see your worth. Strength does not mean fighting to stay. Sometimes strength means having the courage to walk away. Every time you stay where you're not valued, you're telling yourself you don't matter. You don't need to announce your departure or post dramatic messages online or try to teach anyone a lesson. You simply redirect your energy and focus on yourself. Many people become trapped in relationships where they spend years trying to earn what should have been freely given: consistency, time, love, attention. Respect. Every day becomes an audition, and every moment becomes an opportunity to prove that they deserve a place in someone's life. Healthy love should never feel like competition. When someone genuinely values you, they don't keep moving the finish line or make you feel as though you're always a step away from finally being enough. And yet, so many people stay in situations where they're emotionally starving because they're afraid of being alone. If that is your situation, I'll tell you this: what you're not changing, you're choosing. Namaste.